Flat Belly 30-Day Challenge – 5 Easy Tips for Women's Weight Loss. The Flat Belly Solution is the best-selling women's weight loss program created and continually updated by certified nutritionist, Isabel De Los Rios. The focus of her protocol is simple: eat with more awareness, eat natural foods provided by Mother Nature, and eat to stimulate your individual metabolism type. Here are 5 easy tips to get you started losing weight in inches sensibly and progressively. Flat Belly Solution Tip Number 1: Get sugar foods out of your current diet. Sugar foods are the biggest saboteurs of a woman's fat loss plan. They are high carbs and high calories, without providing much in the way of helpful nutrition. Sugar foods cause spikes in your blood sugar levels, which in turn dump tons of insulin into your system, which leads to more food being stored as fat instead of being used as energy. You can do without this nonsense. Getting foods such as sugar cereals, pastries, desserts, fruit drinks, sodas, bottled teas, and flavored milk completely out of your current diet will do wonders for your digestive system, as well as your figure. Replace these foods with raw fruit. Eating an apple will not only give you a taste of sweetness, but will also make you feel much more full because of the fiber it contains. It is recommended that women get 25 grams of fiber each day to help reduce your risk of heart disease, as well as type 2 diabetes, and even some forms of cancer. However, did you know that by boosting that just a little bit more, up to 30 grams of fiber per day, can reduce your risk of getting breast cancer by 50%? Sugar foods are lethal. Yes, they taste great, but they are easily the most destructive food group in existence. Isabel calls sugar foods public enemy number 1. It is easy to understand why. Flat Belly Solution Tip Number 2: Start eliminating processed foods. If sugar foods are public enemy number 1, processed foods are easily number 2. These packaged foods have been altered and modified to taste delicious. They are packed with fats, sugar, calories, and worst of all, chemicals. Processed foods, those foods that come in boxes, cans, tubs, and plastic wrapping, confuse your system. It panics because the chemicals must be dealt with first, since they are most toxic to digestion. Everything else is shuttled off to be stored as, you guessed it, fat. It is going to be hard to get yourself away from processed foods. Most women following the Flat Belly Solution must do it gradually because packaged foods have become an easy way of life when shopping. Just grab a colorful box and throw it in the cart. Start replacing processed foods with raw vegetables and fruit. The one good thing about vegetables is that there is no restriction on how much you can eat. Because of the high fiber, you'll get full pretty quickly, as opposed to eating an extra slice of frozen pizza. Flat Belly Solution Tip Number 3: Just say no to fast food. Everybody knows the harm that fast foods can do to your body. Rent the DVD Super Size Me if you need to be enlightened. Grease, high sodium content, fat, and mega calories are the culprits here. Do you really need a lump of that stuff sitting in your stomach hours after you've eaten? Just the thought of that ought to be enough to keep you away from those franchises. Yes, I know the smell coming from the grill is seductive, but an extra inch of belly fat is not. Flat Belly Solution Tip Number 4: Eat some protein with each meal or snack. This is one of the most significant changes in habit that women need to make. Solid protein sources, like wild fish, turkey, and grilled chicken breasts, take more energy, calories, to digest, and they make you feel satiated. You will not crave high-fat, high-carb foods when you feel full. It is recommended that you eat a fruit, a vegetable, and a protein source with each meal or snack. Yes, I know this may be an inconvenience packing these things for lunch, snacks at work when you first start making positive changes, but they will be far better for you than a donut and an energy drink. Some women ask about drinking protein shakes. While these are much better for you than diet pop, they do not make you feel full. This is a key. When you don't feel full, you'll reach for more food to eat. This is not the action you want when seeking to lose pounds and inches. Flat Belly Solution Tip Number 5: Drink more water. Staying hydrated is a key to weight loss. Many times, women reach for something to eat when they are actually slightly dehydrated. The signals can be confusing. The benefits of drinking water include increased metabolism, increased energy, elimination of toxins, and it is great for your skin. Water also makes you feel full, which reduces the amount of food you want to eat. Many women have found that eating an apple and drinking a glass of ice water about 15 minutes before each of their 3 main meals cuts their calorie intake naturally. For more, click the link in the description.